Let's review a few things we should look at before recording multitrack on your digital audio workstation. Well, often the questions ask, should we use hardwired mics or wireless mics? Although wireless microphones of today are much easier for setup cleanup reasons and are quite reliable and most often used in live applications, to use them in the recording studio can prove to be a bit risky. Most professionally built recording studios are designed to eliminate radio frequency from interfering with recording equipment, especially with the computer being the recorder of choice for most applications occupying the gigahertz range. It's for that reason that hardwired mics are still preferred in a recording studio. One of the most important things overlooked are the links to those microphones or the mic cables. To use quality mic cables that are frequently tested to hard connect the mic to the mixer is still the choice of most all studio owners to ensure a worry-free session. Many well-respected recording engineers in the industry agree that the best way to the recorder is the most direct way. In other words, don't bring your signal chain through any pathways that will not contribute to the signal's quality. A lot's been said about sample rate and bit rate. The best sample rate to use is a much debated topic. Most professionals agree that even multiples of the CD standard, let's say 88.2 kilohertz, is preferable for down conversion to the audio CD sample rate standard of 44.1 kilohertz. Or let's say DVD 96 kilohertz for down conversion to audio for DVD at 48 kilohertz. Once the signals enter your digital audio workstation, the proper signal strength is of the utmost importance. Most professional engineers agree that 24-bit is the digital audio workstation preferred bit rate for workable headroom during record and plug-in application. For those watching this tutorial who are unsure about digital versus analog metering, there are some very important guidelines for optimizing your recording. In simple terms, when viewing an analog meter for analog recording, your optimal level is 0 VU, or volume units. But when viewing a digital meter for digital recording, your optimal level is about -6 VU. I highly recommend a good quality meter, analog or digital. I personally prefer the DAW meter by Waves. Many rely on built-in meters in the digital audio workstations that they use to record. But the most important fact is to realize that any signal above 0 digitally is considered unusable or clipped. Most recordings of value are captured within the very first few takes, if not the very first. So as signals enter your digital audio workstation, your job is to guarantee each and every take is captured and is available to use as the recording to keep. Most engineers will choose a digital audio workstation based on comfort level and workflow preference. The acoustic grand piano recordings I'm about to play and analyze with you were captured in Digital Performer. After opening and creating a new file in Digital Performer with an appropriate sample rate and bit rate, create 4 mono tracks and 2 stereo tracks to prepare for the 8 microphone procedure we reviewed earlier. Don't forget to name the tracks so clear, concise identification of each mic on each take is available. This makes editing song sections between takes or noises to eliminate much easier. If possible, have somebody play the piano, evaluate your miking procedure, and see if everything is responding as expected. And more importantly, the connections are firm, the preamps are set optimally to the right settings, and the right level on your digital audio workstation is present so that you can optimize the tracks to record.